Hi everyone, let's discuss Born-Oppenheimer approximation. This was proposed by Max Born and Robert Oppenheimer. According to this approximation, we assume that the nuclei do not move. Let me tell you why. We know that electrons are much lighter than atomic nuclei and they move much faster in molecule. Here we have this element hydrogen, which contains one electron and one proton each. That means there is no neutron. So we can assume that the proton is somewhat equal to the nucleus. Let's compare the kinetic energy of electron and proton. Here proton means the nucleus. Let's assume at some point the kinetic energy of electron equals the kinetic energy of nucleus. It is given by half MeVe square, which is equal to half Mn Vn square, where Me is the mass of the electron and Mn is the mass of the nucleus, and V is the velocity of the electron and Vn is the velocity of the nucleus, which gives Vn by Ve is equal to square root of Me by Mn. When we substitute the values for Me and Mn, we get Vn by Ve is equal to 0.023. That means if electron moves a distance of about 1 meter in a certain time, the proton or nucleus would have moved by 2.3 centimeter only, which is quite small. Thus we can consider the nuclei to be in a fixed position while the electrons move through the whole volume of molecule. So, according to Born-Oppenheimer approximation, the motion of the nuclei is so slow compared to the speed at which the electrons move. Hence, it is assumed that the nuclei do not move. In molecular spectroscopy, by adopting this approximation, the theoretical treatment got simplified. That is, in quantum mechanics point of view, the wave function of a molecule can be separated into two separate equations, one depend upon the electron motion and other on the static nuclear position. Since the nuclei is several thousand times heavier than the electrons, we assume that it does not move. So, the entire energy of molecule is the energy of electrons. That is, we can say all energy refer to energies of electron only. That is, total energy of the molecule is equal to energies of the electrons plus energy of the nucleus. But by Born-Oppenheimer approximation, energy of the nucleus is 0. So, we can say that the total energy of the molecule will be contributed by the energies associated with the electron only. That is the sum of electronic energy, vibrational energy and the rotational energy. So, the change in total energy of a molecule can then be written as delta E total is equal to delta E electronic plus delta E vibrational plus delta E rotational. I hope this part is clear and thank you so much.